Welcome to the great state of Florida. Sue's here, and I'm here, and the one dog you hear, that one's been barking, so she's away. And there's Carol.
There's Carol. I see.
Rob's on.
Rob's here.
Rob's on.
Sherry is here.
Rick. There's Rick.
Lauren
Rick.
is here. Oh, Rick's here. I miss Rick.
Howdy doody, Rick.
Hi, Rick. Hi, Rick.
Good to see the whole bunch.
How's everybody
Rob
doing?
at the top. Let's go catch Rob real quick if I can get there and back. Where is he? There he is. There he is.
There's he.
Howdy doody time.
Howdy doody.
So it's howdy doody time. So see, where did I leave off at? Somewhere right here.
There, just the camera just a little bit.
No, we're not. So
I am wireless, people. Look.
Yeah, and so do I. We got new on, but I'll take this off now because I just listened to that so I can hear if the opening thing is working or not.
Do you hear us okay?
I hope so.
I think it sounds good.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually I have that earbud and I'm attached by the wire.
Hi,
So-
Bob and Sue.
So Bob talked to me. I'm my backyard side. Good to see you again. You guys are high tech. I know. It's like, look at that.
High tech. And I got a new phone. The Pixel, what do you call this dumb thing?
Google Pixel
It's a 7.
7A.
7A. Google Pixel
Thank you,
7A.
Rick. Thank
So,
you, Rick. Shirley
That's how
says
my mind
audio's
is. It
good.
don't work real good. Yeah, we're tech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shirley, audio's good. Thanks, Shirley.
That's good. That's good. I mean, Saturday, Bob had us hooked up and he had the truck sounds on
the other computer.
on the right, but there was echo, backfeed or something.
Nice, thank
so-
you.
Yeah, Rick says
What is
cool.
Science is your first name? Do I know that?
Yeah,
Cruel Bob.
my backyard science. And I asked where you were from. I can't remember.
We're old and we forget.
I had that CRS disease.
Yeah.
I'll call it can't remember stuff,
can't remember shit.
but
what
it's
it
not.
is.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what it is. Say what it is.
So okay, I'm
Yeah.
going to take these out now, and hopefully it doesn't mess up the chat
Well,
here.
it shouldn't have nothing to do with the chat. It's not. The only thing that's hooked in the chat is that microphone you have on you.
There.
Otherwise, you're just watching. New York. There you go.
New York.
New York. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, like
New
Rose
York.
says, I'm old and tired. That's what
I'm
I mean.
old and tired.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sometimes I'm more tired than others, but
Mhm.
I'm always
CRS
old.
disease, right?
Yeah, CRS disease.
That's right.
Yeah, there's
So-
Max. Hi, Max here.
Hi,
How's
Max
doing?
there.
Good to see you, guy.
Another friend
Always
from up in
enjoy
the New
seeing
York
Max
area.
stop by. Yeah, Max
So,
a great drone
good to
pilot.
see. That's
If you haven't
right.
seen any, check his. I mean, he's skillful. He knows how to fly a drone.
mm-hmm.
And Carol's here. Did I miss Carol at the beginning?
You might have. I
Did
don't
I
know
miss
if
you,
you did or
Carol?
not. So
If I did, shame
hi,
on
Carol,
me.
and hi, Lorna.
Yeah, shame on me if I did.
Shame on me.
I'm
So,
old. See, I
I'm-
always rely on that. I'll just say I'm old.
Mhm.
Yeah. When it says hi, Max here.
Oh yeah. So you look even
Lorna?
on his picture. He's flying by goggles.
Yeah, see, he's got the
Mhm.
that's VR
VR goggles.
VR virtual reality. You can just look through them.
Mm-hmm.
They're fun. I got a pair of them. I got a similar to what Max has got.
Mm-hmm.
He's better than I am though. He's good.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's fast.
Very
He
good.
zooms
There's
in.
Timmy Ray.
Hi, Timmy Ray.
Good American people.
Good to see you.
Yes, sir. And
I think so far we've got one in here from
no,
Scotland.
you
Lauren's
saw
in
me. I did.
Scotland.
Okay. See how quick I forget, Carol? It's just like instantaneously I forget something.
Mhm.
But you know something? 50 years ago, I can remember and tell you something about it. But I can't
Well,
tell you
yeah,
what happened
yeah,
yesterday or
right.
today or 5 minutes ago or 2
Backyard
minutes.
Science is saying hi to everybody.
Hello,
so,
hello.
so anyway,
Hello, Rick. So what's everybody doing so far? This is Monday. This is the first day of the week.
Monday.
You know, thank Jesus for the day he gave us. It was awesome.
That's right. We woke up. We're on this side of the dirt, so it's a good
So
day.
far, you know, day ain't over. You know, hi backyard. Hi backyard.
Everybody's saying hi to each other. Yeah.
So what's everybody been up to? Neighbor put up a poll yesterday.
An above ground pool? Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar to the one we had there for
Yeah.
a while. Somebody come in on a tractor and kind of made a level
Yeah.
spot, and they worked about all day, worked hard on it. Bob and Sue, I'm really thinking about doing a live stream tonight.
There you go, Timmy
There you
Ray.
go.
Go for it. Go for it, Timmy
I'll
Ray.
do it. Go for it.
And Shirley said it's currently 78 after a thunderstorm with small amounts of hail.
Oh,
More
wow.
rain coming after 6. Where are you at now, Shirley? Where are you out by Missouri?
She's moving all the time, so we always have to
Yeah,
figure out where is
I
she
can't
at.
keep track
Carol's
of
cooking
where Shirley
dinner.
was
What's
at.
good for cooking?
Um,
What's for dinner, Carol?
yeah.
Shirley?
Oh,
We
I'm sorry.
had what, a little rain today. Right now it is only a cold 81 degrees.
Yeah, was up
and
to
80. We only
85?
had, you know something? We didn't make it out of 90 today.
up to 90 out of the 80s.
89.8 is as high as
So we
it's
didn't
been
make it
here.
into the 90s.
Gosh,
So,
I thought it was cold today. I had my flannel thong on because Rick sent me one. You know, it was cold today. Imagine that.
so big chicken breast.
There you go. That sounds good.
So yeah, it was raining this morning. I was gonna go out on the deck with the dogs, but it was raining. So
I
was like,
wasn't
maybe
early
we'll
this
do
morning.
that.
I did take an e-bike ride about 5 o'clock this morning. Had a nice little ride. So I did that this morning first thing. That's what I try to do. Because this time of year, you got to get it early because it gets hot or it starts raining, you know. And you can go till maybe 11, 12, well, about 11 o'clock. It usually starts hitting about 90 by then. So.
Oh, okay. We're Western Missouri at
There you go.
Pomme de Terre Lake. I drove into town today and did laundry and shopped for groceries at Walmart. There you go.
Yeah. Don't those laundry mats stink? All that stuff they put in there. Oh, I can't stand that stuff. I ride my e-bike up the road and go, "What's that?" Oh, something in their damn laundry. God, it smells awful.
The dryer sheets.
We use unscented everything. Man, that's terrible.
Timmy says he's going to teach everyone how to drive a race car tonight. There you go.
This morning I watched a movie. It was Dale Earnhardt. It was the whole story of Dale Earnhardt, and it was interesting. It was about when he died, and I remember the day he died. I'm 15 miles from the track where he died. I went over to the track the next morning. My gosh, you couldn't believe that place covered with memorials and all kinds of, you name it. There was everything Dale Earnhardt, and everybody was sad, and a lot of people were crying, and it was something else.
Glad you like the thong pop.
Yeah, it was great. Oh, I appreciate it. I wear it on my head, and it works out good. It keeps my ears warm. Well, at least the center part of my head gets warm. So, yeah. Red rice over a bricklayer. There you go.
Bricklayer noodles.
You got it. You got it.
Timmy Ray says
the movie 3.
Movie 3. Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, Carol fixed a plate for me. Yeah, that movie was very interesting.
I've seen it before. I thought I had, but I wasn't sure. It's been a long time, and so I just watched it. It's on YouTube. You can get it, stream it right on YouTube. So watch it. It was interesting for a couple hours there. So.
Sure. So the place we went today was really nice. It was very clean, nice bathroom.
Cool.
The machines work great. The dryers were nice and hot.
All right, get them dried quick that way.
So.
Yeah, fix a plate for me.
There's Jim Foster. Hey,
hello,
Jim.
Happy birthday, Jim.
Birthday
when was the actual birthday? Was that yesterday? Was the actual? I watched the rerun of that. I listened to the rerun of it when I took my e-bike ride this morning.
And he laughed. He was laughing at it. I said, "I
don't usually watch live streams, but I've been watching them out for a ride, and I listened to them. I put actually the new phone no longer. These new phones don't have a inch. What is that? That little earphone jack. You have to use
an adapter.
Well, and buds. You have to use those buds on it, and that worked out good. I've been doing that. So I watched that. I listened to that this morning.
Jim said it was yesterday.
I could hear it yesterday, so you had it on here. But I listened to it in my ears, so
it
sounded much better on my earbuds. It really did. It sounded really good on the earbuds.
At one point, I was laughing. He said, "What are you laughing at?" And I said, "Oh, some of the conversation going on in Sonia's chat for Rick's or Jim's live stream."
I'm talking about organs, I believe.
Organs and instruments.
And your instrument.
And it was funny.
I've been playing my instruments ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I was old enough to discover it, I played my instrument. So it was.
They say, "Quit looking at the floor."
Yeah, that's a little thing that you pick up when you're very young, especially as a boy. Girls, I don't think play with their instruments as much. But
Jim says, "Thank you all. Another year older and deeper in debt." That's right.
I can't say that I'm not in debt. I'm debt free.
We pay it off every. As soon as we charge something, we pay it off.
One part of my life, I set myself up. I had some debts, and I couldn't believe how much interest they charge you for credit cards. And I made a vow I was going to pay that off and never have a debt again. And I've been successful at that. So
she's like the exercise.
I'm unfinished too, but
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyways, I'm debt free. Is your trumpet out of steam? is your trumpet. Yeah, it's a steam trumpet. Yeah, it's a steam trumpet.
Jim, I'll never live that story down. That was hilarious.
That was a good one. That was a good
Everything
story.
he said was it was funny. The chat went PG real quick.
Ours goes R. We try.
Yeah, Lacey, I said her head was like the Exorcist. She turns it upside down.
She's doing it right now.
You silly girl. You silly girl.
She loves to swing her head around.
Hi, Steve.
There's Steve.
Golden anniversary.
Golden anniversry.
Your trumpet is out of steam. That's funny.
Trumpet's out of steam.
Oh, but it was funny. It was funny. Watch it. If you get a chance, haven't seen it, go back and watch it. Tanya's live stream yesterday for Jim's birthday. It was an hour and a half, but it was pretty funny. Anywho. So yeah, he talked about the pool next door. So we watched it all afternoon and watched it.
He worked hard on that. That's not easy. You got to get them as
they had a dozer come in at first, pulled out a tree. They had a lemon tree.
It was a Kubota tractor with a front end loader on it and a scoop on the back. And he leveled that, took all the sod off of it and that. So, but he got that. They worked all day on it. And it was a lot of work for him. They haven't finished filling it up. They put a little bit in the bottom and haven't done any more. So
I don't know if they got level or he went back to work today. And
well, he did. And Donald was over there a minute ago, the son. But yeah, it's still. I usually just put the hose in it and let it fill up, but they haven't done that yet. I'm not sure why.
And then I told people on Saturday. I don't know who all was here on Saturday, but I kind of fell on.
No, you didn't kind of fall.
I did.
You fell.
I fell.
You fell. Bam.
Yeah.
And when Sue falls, she screams.
I yell.
Yeah, and
usually it's a really bad word.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind a bad word.
But my shoe, I knew better because I just been shoving my feet in these shoes and wearing them, not putting the back up over it and just using them like a scuff and my just kind of my foot just got kind of caught and I just my feet didn't work right the way they should have and down I went and landed hard on my right knee, which is my bad knee. There she
always holds my arm.
Yeah. What a precious pupper that is.
She's a good girl.
But yeah, so I went down. I'm good. My shoulder's better. I'm able to lift my shoulder now. I wasn't able to do that for Friday, all day Friday and Saturday. And last night I was finally able to lift my arm up. So, but yeah, but my knee is swollen, a little swollen. I've been putting ice on it, and I'm not able to bend it as much as I did before, but yeah, and it's not easy to get me up because I cannot put any weight on my knees at all. I used to roll over onto my knees and stand up, but
what they do, I usually go get sofa cushions and I build a little ramp. She wiggles her way up onto the cushion. Yeah. And I put one behind you, got you a little higher. Yeah. And then I grab a hold of my hands and put my feet down on your feet.
Yep.
And, let's get up here.
Yeah, and it wasn't that hard.
It wasn't bad.
It's just getting up onto the cushions is the thing. So this is the third time only. The third time I've fallen in 9 years since I've been here. So
I haven't fallen.
One time was on my behind, and I think I broke my tailbone.
I fell out of the tree with a chainsaw running in my hand. I'm falling there. And
hi, William.
Hi, William. How's William doing?
And hi, Cindy Hogan.
There's Cindy.
But yeah, Shirley says, I fear falling on my knees. Really, have you had knee replacement, Cindy or Shirley? I have not, but I
have OEM. Is that what they call that? Original equipment.
All original equipment. And that's right.
I have all original equipment.
But it just, I went down hard on my knee, and there's almost no bruise. I know. I haven't told Becky yet. I haven't talked to her. Yeah, she said, hi, Becky. So yeah, no, I did not slip on the ice.
No, there's no ice.
It was just.
I put salt down, so there was no ice.
I just caught my toe a little bit. The shoe didn't move out. I got my steps off and thought I could catch myself, but
you didn't.
Boom.
Down she went.
Yeah. And but on the plus side, I said, if you want to call this a plus, I've had surgery on both to repair the meniscus. That's what I had too, Shirley, on one, that my bad knee was to repair the torn meniscus. Same thing. But I told the only plus thing is when Bob pulled me up, since I've lost weight, he had 70 pounds less to pull up than he had before.
Yeah, so helped.
I'm just shy of 70 pounds lost. So
always figure out a way, you know. I start analyzing it, you know,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
well, first thing I ran in there and I wanted to make sure before she moved anything, like
He
just
flew his through his
oh, I threw my
glasses.
glasses. I was sitting here in a chair and had the computer. I have this computer, you know, fold around here. Had to get it out of the way and jumped up there and ran out there. And then I was trying to get her. She gets so damn mad, and I go, "Calm down. I want to make sure you're okay. Make nothing's broke before we move anything, you know, on." And so finally got to the point and
Thanks,
decided that
Shirley.
you had nothing broke,
Yeah, I can
you
move my.
know.
He went and got my
Hey,
shoes and put
William.
my other shoes on, so there I had more traction, you know, and
Follow the yellow brick road.
yeah. So thank you, Shirley.
Yeah, Bob Strong from playing my trumpet. That
Yeah,
does help. That does help.
but my
Actually, for a
arm.
little shit, I am
Shoot.
pretty strong.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, I'm not a very big guy.
but my
And
shoulder. I don't know if I hyperextended it or I came down and landed on my shoulder, but I couldn't lift it, you know, up this way, you know, so it was like hurting out here. So I kind of babied it for 2 days and only lifted from, you know, from the elbow. But today I'm able to up and down and out, so it's better now.
Boy
So
Scout, well, you know, I always wanted to be a Boy Scout, but I wasn't able to because it required a ride into town and money to do that, and I didn't have either one. So that was something I've always wanted to be as a Boy Scout. So just never got to be it. A lot of
yeah.
things I never got to do. You both got a fright.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yep.
Hello, Shirley.
Oh, Becky says 3 times the charm. No more falls for
Yeah,
you.
no
That's
more
right.
falls. That's it.
I'm always constantly getting on my sister and my brother, both brothers actually.
But they have
But
failed
Sharon, yeah,
times. So.
both 2 sisters and 2
Too much
brothers have both fallen.
medication. That's what does it.
But so I'm always getting on them, you know.
Hey there,
So
William Brody.
yeah,
Timmy says, Sue, you know, I was joking about Captain Jack about
being the
captain.
right, Timmy. We know that.
I am
And
the
someone said, no, you're the first mate. But if you want to be
Would that be
captain,
Gilligan?
guess what? All you gotta do is
Oh, Bob, you can be our Boy Scout.
that's right. You can be your own captain on your own
Eat
life,
my
Timmy Ray.
spinach.
But yeah,
I like
we know that.
spinach, just
Timmy.
plain spinach. I don't like it in nothing. The way I used to eat it, and I can't eat eggs anymore, but I used to take hard-boiled eggs and cut it up, maybe a little onion, and so just a tiny bit of vinegar on that, and that's the way I used to eat spinach. That's my favorite way. I just don't like spinach in things, you know?
Yeah, I remember. Does anybody remember having spinach with the hot bacon dressing over it? Oh my
No, I
gosh,
never
that's
had
so
that.
good.
Somebody told about that, but I don't think I've
We were
ever
talking
had
about that the other day, and
Yeah.
it's just bacon
But
and
I
oil.
mean, what do you expect? Bacon. My gosh, yeah, how could you go wrong?
That's right. Carol says, and I got gardens of cucumbers.
There you go. I
Yum.
like cucumbers.
I love
They're
cucumbers.
very good. I like cucumbers.
What does Cindy say? I heard about a contestant on Price is Right that dislocated his shoulder jumping around. Excited. I can imagine.
Oh yeah, well they get pretty nuts. You know, The Price is Right would be all right, but they scream. I can't stand to watch that show. All that screaming and that. If they just cut the screaming out and make it normal, you could stand to watch it.
My sister and aunt and us, we went when we were in California. We went to see Price is Right. Bob Barker. We were in the audience, but we didn't make it up on
Rick's got
stage.
unhealthy air up there.
I would have loved to go up on stage. Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
like some spinach on my salad. I can eat it that way. I do like it that way.
Yeah, I don't like cooked spinach either,
Yeah.
Shirley. Yeah.
It's I don't mind
Slimy.
it cooked. I like grit or what's the other thing? Greens. The
Greens, yeah.
collard greens
Collard
are very
greens,
good.
yeah.
They're kind of spicy tasting. Hey, Carol and Cindy.
Yeah. If you all like raw spinach or cooked spinach, more power to you.
Looks like a trumpet.
But yeah, your cucumber looks like a trumpet.
Spinach with vinegar, awesome. Yeah, I like myself some spinach now and then. I haven't had any for a long time.
Yeah, I have to. Did my
greens are
mom
good.
make that hot bacon dressing?
I've heard it. You know, maybe
It's
I
got
one
sugar
time.
in
Well, then you lost me.
Yeah, sugar
I
and
don't want no sugar
vinegar
in
and
it. Nope.
bacon.
Sugar's for desserts, not for nothing else.
Make it pretty good.
But yeah, I've had something similar to that, it seems to me, or maybe
Mhm.
somebody just told me about it.
I like broccoli with butter on it.
Yeah,
I don't know that I've had
well, they
butter
make
on
you
broccoli,
fart,
but
that's what it'll
I love
do.
broccoli.
Yeah, but you'll fart all day.
Mhm.
Hello, Carol.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny how that vegetable is supposed to be good for you? Then why does it make your gut hurt and make you fart and all that? I don't know. I don't understand that. What's good for you makes you feel bad. For me, it has. There's
Yes,
Cindy.
she's the same
Yellow
about
Brick Road,
spinach.
about
That's
the same
right,
about
yep.
spinach.
Yeah, it's a texture. Yeah, it's a texture of it.
Well, it's like marshmallows. The flavor of marshmallow is not bad, but that gooey, yucky, slimy marshmallow, you can keep it.
Cooked broccoli with melted
butter.
butter.
There you
Yeah,
go. And
cauliflower,
garlic.
yeah.
You got to throw garlic on it.
And I love was talking about giving you farts, whatever. Brussels sprouts. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah, I'll give you
roasted
farts.
or fried Brussels sprouts. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Yeah.
But those will gripe your
Well, a lot of
stomach.
that stuff tastes good. It's like cabbage. I like cabbage. It just doesn't set well when you're done, you know.
Patty.
Hello, I made it over here. Winter gardening, pulling out tomorrow. Caught you in time, didn't we?
There we go, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Lacey just come running in with her toy, one of her
I
toys.
tell you, my crush on game shows, and that is M.S. White in the game show. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, yeah.
Vanna White. That's
Isn't
right.
he gone away from that or something?
Well,
Somebody
he's
else is.
retiring, and I think she's probably going to
That's
leave
good,
too.
Carol.
Vanna White, yeah. They've been on a long time.
True, Shirley. There's Merton.
How are you, Shirley? Merton and Sue,
Hello, Merton and Sue. How
hello.
you guys doing today?
We don't wear gloves, Shirley.
I don't wear gloves,
Merton and Sue.
and I'm not gonna wear gloves.
Sorry for Sam, but you know, if you want to wear gloves on yours, that's fine.
You know, I took some gloves riding my e-bike, and how they cut the fingers out of them, and I wore them once. I just don't see the idea of it. You know?
Becky, what did you used to make?
I love my broccoli steamed with
broccoli or
butter, garlic, and I love
Brussels
garlic.
sprouts, or the hot
Carol?
bacon dressing. It sounds good.
I used to make it, Susan, Becky. Yeah.
Rick says, Patty, careful of the snow.
Yeah.
Where's you going to hit the snow?
I
She
hope
says
never
she's
see
going
snow.
no.
I've saw it from my last time, and it's like
A winter garden, because she's in
a
a
winter
garden.
garden to get the snow. Fried cabbage is awesome, but restrooms after. Yeah, that's it.
That's
I mean,
right.
fried cabbage tastes great, but man, it just like get ready to go for the commode, you know. On the commode again.
Yep. I Shirley said, laugh loud, no gloves, no gloves.
gloves.
That's right. That's
No
right.
gloves.
So, that
Hello,
sounds good.
Merton and Sue.
Yeah.
Hello, Rick. Oh, they're going fast now.
Yeah, it's jumping now.
Sounds delicious.
Jim says
yellow.
Vanna White and I are the same age. Random
There
thought.
you go.
There you go.
I thought you looked a little like Vanna.
Golden Anniversary said Vanna is PO that she wasn't offered the show.
Oh yeah.
What show's that?
Well,
a new show?
No, that show hosted.
Oh, it's the host.
Instead of
Oh,
turning
for
the
to be the
letters.
host of it.
Yeah.
Instead of the letter turner.
Yeah, instead of being the letter turner, you know. Hello, Mr.
Okay.
Jim Foster. Hello, Anniversary.
Well, she doesn't talk very. I know
I traded sand for snow. There you go.
That's right.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, no snow here. Ryan Seacrest, I heard that is doing the Wheel of Fortune. I heard that
somebody.
too.
I don't care about him.
It just won't seem the same. But when Alex Trebek died and went off of Jeopardy, I didn't think anybody would be able to replace him. But
I don't know. Somebody do it.
Ken Jennings is.
I don't.
Really
I don't
good.
watch it.
And Maya
only for
Bialik,
educated people, and I'm just an idiot.
she was on Big Bang Theory. She
Oh, I know
Amy
you're talking about
Farrah.
Amy. Yeah, you guys
she-
say by their real name,
yeah,
Amy, or
well,
go by
it's
their
Maya
real name.
Bialik.
Yeah.
So
Cabbage and spinach are curse words. There you go. That's a,
but she's pretty good. But I do like Ken Jennings better as the host.
I don't know who either one are.
Hi,
Hello,
Sonia. How are
Hello,
you?
Sonia.
So,
I know Drew Carey
Versus-
sure looks weird now that he coasts The Price is Right.
He
looks all
I didn't
different.
think he could replace Bob Barker, and he doesn't. He's totally different, but he's very
read
funny on
Timmy's
it.
comment.
Sue, I got a question for you. Do you think that Richard from Family Feud ever got in trouble for kissing all the women on that
He
game
was
show
pervert.
back in the 70s and 80s? I don't think
I
so.
think he was a pervert.
I liked Richard Dawson.
I didn't.
I don't think he needed
There
to
you
kiss
go.
all the
Hot
women, but
Bacon
hey,
dressing. I forgot about all
they're
that.
it's good. That's good stuff.
That'd be right.
Becky.
Just if there's sugar, leave the sugar out. I don't want no sugar. Right, Sonia?
Yeah, that's good. That's good, Becky. Now I want some.
I don't.
I'll have to look it up because I'm sure I've got all the stuff to make it. Except
Gotta take the
spinach.
dogs out to pee. All right, be right back. Those dogs, they gotta pee, I tell you.
I'll take stuff no one ever heard of for $100.
There you go.
That's right.
That's right.
I'll just take the
stuff for
$100.
I don't watch game shows because I'm not very smart, and then they just insult my intelligence. Actually, maybe I'm too smart.
So he says, high time 16.
High time 16. Ding, ding, ding,
There we
ding,
go.
ding,
Everybody
ding,
hit up
ding.
the thumbs up, please. We appreciate
Thumbs
it.
up. We'll turn letters on Vanna's salary. I won't ask for a raise.
There
Me
you go.
too.
That's
I'll turn
right.
it.
That's right.
And there's a B.
And we're all
and
those
there's an E,
beautiful gowns.
and there's a constident, and there's a constipated, and there's a. I don't get that shit.
That's funny. That's funny. So, anyway,
I what?
I don't know. Oh, Jim Heath pre-thumbed.
Pre-thumbed. You can always start at the beginning and just pre-thumb it,
Just hit your
and
thumbs
it'll
up
count for the whole
beforehand.
show.
That's right. So, I appreciate all you guys hitting the thumbs up. So,
Even if you flip me the
Thank you very
finger, I like that too. I enjoy the finger.
It's
I think
multiple fingers.
yes.
You know,
To me, that's a
4
salute.
fingers and a thumb.
Salute.
Oh,
Hello,
shoot.
Rob on the road.
So
Yeah.
Merton and Sue said they have like 36 more working days
Yeah,
until
well,
they're
it's probably
going
like
the road.
35 now.
Yeah. Now those are not just calendar days, working days. So that's like what, 5-6 weeks or something yet.
I hit the thumbs up with my middle finger. There you go. That's what I do. Get them up there.
You can use that finger.
That's right.
You can do that too.
That's right. We don't get offended.
So Sherry, how are you feeling from Black Dog Designs? Hope you're doing good. I know you've
This
gone
one's
through
for you, Bob. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. Love it.
She's gone through some health health crises
well, we
too.
pray for him,
So Timmy Ray said, Sue and Bob, you know what my cousin Brandon told me? That I need a game show and kiss all the women. I told him no because I don't want to get to a lawsuit by that person.
You never know.
Well, you know, that was a long time ago, Timmy Ray, and that was a whole different lifestyle and culture than it is up now.
The world has changed for the worst.
That's right.
A communal hello.
You couldn't get away with that today, probably.
Yeah.
But maybe
the president of the United States always did. He kissed kids now. He's a pervert. So he's a weirdo.
Communal hello.
Somebody said they found drugs in the White House. I heard that. And they said they did a 1-week investigation thoroughly.
Thoroughly, yeah.
Hello, Rob.
Sherry said I'm doing pretty good. I'm still taking the oral chemo. Well, prayers for you, Sherry, that it's working, doing what it's supposed to.
He got freed of his cancer. What's his
Big Dog?
Big Dog.
Big Dog.
Him and on
Felix.
Felix.
Camper Van Kevin.
Camper Van Kevin.
Friend,
and so he's had cancer for about a year and has been gone through it, and he got his bill of free health. So, you know, God, he's a Christian. He's been praying. I've been praying for him. Everybody's been praying for him. Prayer works. 100% works. And so does faith. You put faith with prayer, you will be healed.
Becky says April.
Sitting on my lap. Oh, cool.
Yeah, April's sitting on her lap. Oh, hi, April. April's her beautiful gray kitty.
Hello, Sherry.
Good. Timmy's kissing was allowed in the 70s.
Yeah.
In the 60s on game show, hosts would give reach arounds. Yeah, and
that's right.
gives hugs and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
Timmy heard about the drugs in the White House. Yeah. I didn't hear about it till recently.
Yeah.
Who was talking about? I think that was who was talking about? Somebody on the chat. I was riding my bike listening to it.
Well, see, probably Roy and Becky, maybe.
Probably.
Roy and Becky,
probably.
yeah.
Some people deserve the middle finger. I got a response last Saturday video on that chastened for me posting my episodes a year after we doesn't hurt nothing. It's a year later.
So I mean,
doesn't matter. You know.
Believe me, you're not the only one that does that.
Yeah,
you're not the only one that does that, Steve.
Yeah.
But don't be critical of people for doing it, you know.
It's your work. You did all the work, and so when you post it or how many times you posted is all acceptable.
That's right. And Jim said the ABC network did a survey of viewers regarding Richard Dawson kissing the ladies, and the result was overwhelming in favor of it. He said he did it because it was something his mom did to him when he was when he was nervous.
I just didn't like the man, period. It didn't matter who he kissed, you know. I don't care if he kissed the dog's butt. I still didn't like it.
I liked it. I didn't mind it at all.
I wasn't a fan of him.
So,
Is he still around? I don't know what happened.
Yeah, William says, yes, everything goes back 20 years, then later than
they're being sued.
They're being sued now.
Yeah. They should sue John Kennedy for having an affair with Marilyn Monroe. How long that's been?
Yeah. Lorna
50, 60 years?
Yeah. And Lorna said, Steve, it's your channel and you can post what you like.
That's right. It is your channel. You own that channel.
Yeah.
You have the rights to that channel.
Hey, Budget Travel Guy. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Because you can't please everyone. It's your channel. Right. Put up what makes you happy.
How's Kevin done?
When you're able to do it.
Videos coming up.
Hi to Budget Travel Guy. Good to see you, Kevin.
He's got a road truck. And I think you got more than one van, don't you?
A couple of van and maybe another vehicle. Yeah. Rick says instead of Richard Dawson, they should have had Richard Simmons do the show.
There you go.
The guys need kisses too.
That's right.
He jump around in his little gym shorts. No.
It was just weird looking at him. Hello, Budget Travel Guy.
Yeah. Laura said, not just Marilyn.
I know he was every. You know, Jackie had a hard time. She had a mental breakdown just because of him. Hi, William.
So
I was alive back then.
I
remember that very well.
That's probably the first big news story.
Bill Clinton. Oh my gosh.
About the woman, yeah.
He was something else.
What did they do to Bill Clinton?
I
Not much.
did not
They
have
did
sex
impeach
with
him,
that
but he
woman.
was not removed from office. So
He wasn't impeached. That
no.
was just all crap.
It was all crap. That was
I
pretty
did
much
not
his
have
yeah.
sex with that woman,
That's right. And he
but I did have a cigar.
They did inhale.
Yeah.
So yeah, good to see Kevin on here from Budget Travel
Yeah,
Guy.
good to see
So
Kevin.
nice to see you. You know, whenever I
I
caught
haven't
live
seen all yours when
live
I
not too
catch
long
them.
ago. You were
I
on.
don't always
Yeah.
comment. I hardly ever comment on anything.
Yeah,
but lately in the back they have these things where they have a little comment. I click on that and it'll be like a comment because I don't type stuff, and I'll click on that, and so it looks like maybe I commented, but it's just much easier. I'm a clicker and not a commenter.
I'm a clicker.
I'm a clicker.
Rick's laughing. William's laughing at Rick. What did Rick say funny? Who knows?
Oh, what didn't he say that was? It's always funny.
Rick is a funny guy.
Yeah.
Lorna said Bill Clinton gave a speech at a dinner here, and the women were throwing themselves. I no doubt, no doubt.
I wouldn't doubt that. Well,
No doubt.
we were talking about Morgan and Morgan the other day, and Clinton's was good friends with the lawyer Morgan and Morgan, and they said Clinton's used to always be over there, which I know where they live. I've been out a boat by his house. So.
Yeah, devil in the blue dress. That's right.
Yeah.
She was wearing. What
Devil
was her
in the blue dress.
Yeah, what was her? I can't remember her name now. It was,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Laugh out loud, Patty.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, the people.
See how unimportant it is? I cannot even remember her name
Yeah,
now.
I don't care.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's how really unimportant an issue. Monica, thank you.
There
Lewinsky.
you go, Monica.
Lewinsky, thank you,
Yeah.
Shirley.
Lewinsky.
Yeah.
I know Clinton well.
I knew him when he was the governor of Arkansas.
Cool.
Oh wow! I don't
That's
doubt
cool.
that. Yep.
ASA.
Did you ever go to Hope? Was it Hope, Arkansas, where he was from?
I don't know. I've never been there.
I've never visited.
I've never been to
there.
Arkansas.
I think I drove through it once.
I never even drove through it. Bob, what are you drinking? Black and tan. And I've been drinking some of the wine that I have made.
You should have showed that.
It come out. Well, there ain't much to show but a bottle of red juice, But it's good. I mean, the one was a sour thing. It was supposed to be sour, wasn't it? Some cherry thing that you had, and you couldn't stand to drink it. It was so sour. Well, I fermented it down. It's really, really good. A humidor. There you go.
Humidor.
There you go. A humidor. That's where Clinton kept his cigars.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that wine came out really good. It was nice.
He started with the tart cherry juice?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I forget what that was about. You bought it for
I bought it because it's good for inflammation.
You couldn't drink it. It was so
It
sour.
was very sour.
I loaded that thing with sugar. I put some yeast in it, fermented it out. It's really good. And then that one was just Welch's grape juice. And I've been fermenting it about 2 weeks, and it quit. And so took some. I was like, whoa, this is real good. So you got to be careful when you ferment stuff. If you get a bacteria, it'll turn to vinegar. But I lucked out. I try to keep things as clean as possible. And it's good.
The cherry turned out good, and the grape is really good.
Very high alcohol. I'm guessing somewhere around 13, 14, maybe even 15%. So I didn't have a hydrometer test. I have one, but I didn't do a hydrometer test to tell you what the volume was.
Cindy said, "Who's got a ticket
Jim
for the
Foster
Powerball lottery tonight?" And Jim says,
Jim
do.
does. Yeah, I don't do lotteries, but
very good.
It'd be great if you. The
big bucks, no whammies. Hope you win.
The race at Eldora Speedway, which was the $1 million to win. It was $1,002,036 to win. They always do a 50-50 layer. The 50-50 half was $106,000 that one of the fans won.
I'd bought a ticket for that.
That would have been a great one. So somebody I never heard of. I knew his car owner, but I didn't know him. That won it $1 million.
Two races in Little Rock. Clinton's got an airport and a library named after him.
I bet he does. Yeah.
Well, the library, definitely the Bill Clinton Presidential Library.
Have you tried tart cherry? That's what this was. This was tart cherry juice for that. And it was so sour you could not stand to drink it.
Yeah.
So I fermented it down, made an awesome wine out of it. I've been sipping on it, so it was really good.
So good segue, Cindy.
Oh, I do not have a lotto ticket. I do have a bus ticket, though. There you go. There,
Bus
Jim.
ticket though, yeah.
For $900 million, I figured I'd invest $10. Yeah,
Exactly, Jim.
I don't because I just don't.
I
have
would
10
too.
bucks
I
to
would
do that.
too.
Hey, there's Dan Van Gerp.
Hi, John.
Hello, John.
How are you?
How's it going, guy?
Friend up in BC, British
Yeah.
Columbia.
How you
No,
guys?
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
I said BC. That's the other side of Canada.
I
Nova
do,
Scotia.
Cindy.
Fun to dream about.
Fun,
I know
it
the
is.
odds of winning are
Yeah.
crazy big, but you know what? You can't win if you don't play.
Well, but I can take my $10 and buy something useless. So
You could. You
you
could.
know,
I would.
who's got a
would.
ticket to ride?
I would have blown
I'm just not
$10.
I never did a gambler. I played lottery one time. I won $500. I never played again, so I'm still ahead.
Everybody's waving
Hello,
hi
John.
to John.
Hello, John Van Gump. I always say Gump. It's Gerp. I can't ever pronounce that right.
Gerp.
Sorry, John. It's hand pink waving.
Because it describes the emoji. He put a pink wavy
pink hand
emoji.
Is that why that is? I didn't. Yep. I've seen that written before. But I didn't understand it.
It describes the emoji.
So
that's
it's a
what
pink
that is.
hand.
It doesn't show what they are. It describes them in StreamYard.
Okay.
So pink hand waving.
Cool.
Timmy Ray said, I remember when the Clintons met Princess Diana in the 90s.
I remember something about that.
Before she passed in a car wreck. Yeah.
I remember all that.
Yep.
Who has a ticket to Rick's Kitchen?
That would
there you
be
go.
fun. That would be fun.
Ticketing.
Gerp like burp.
Gerp like burp. There you go.
Now you'll always remember that.
Yeah, Gerp like burp. Well, you know, Ashante in what is their channel
Adventure
name?
Bandits.
Adventure Bandits. Shante. I had the longest time. When they first started their channel, they were every week they were with us, you know, and I had the hardest time of pronouncing. She was really nice walking me through Ashante.
So now he remembers
Ashante. Now I've always remembered Ashante, you know.
Yeah. Kevin says, should I win? You're all invited to visit the private island.
Go to the island.
Go.
I'd like to go to the island.
Yep.
I wish I would win. I need to quit my job. It's killing me. The jobs are terrible, especially where at the age you're at, Rick. I remember when I was your age, and I wanted to retire so bad, but I was a ways from it, and eventually it came.
And here comes Steve with a time check, 6:35 p.m.
6:35.
And waving.
Waving.
So.
Oh, you always have a golden ticket to my kitchen.
That's right. A gold. Remember the golden ticket was from Willy Wonka or the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I think we all go to the Hillbilly Kitchen. I love to watch her.
Kitchen is good. Does anybody watch her?
Anybody watch her? The Hillbilly. I love to watch her. She has a great message every time she does a cooking
she's
project.
Christian and
she's just an awesome lady. She lost her husband. No, it was about a year or two ago. On it.
To me, you were a kid in the 90s, aren't you? You bet.
Yes, sir. I was a kid in the 50s.
Yeah. Hi, Charlie Grace. Good to see you. How's it going?
I like that new emoji you got for your background. It's awesome.
Yep. Charlie Grace and her adventures. Yep. She's always out there doing something, having fun.
Charlie's voice there.
Spreading smiles wherever she goes.
Spread the smiles.
That's
right.
Hello,
Charlie Grace.
So
spread the smiles.
That's right. How's Rosie Bell, her beautiful dog?
Rosie Bell. Hello, Charlie.
Yeah,
I heard a little clap of thunder just a second ago.
Yeah, it's rumbling out there right now.
We're getting a little more rain, as typical Florida does in the summer. It rolls through all the time.
Thunder rolls.
And the thunder rolls.
We haven't, knock on wood, we haven't had much lightning lately.
Well, we have.
Nothing has hit. Lots of rumbling.
Yeah, nothing has came down, but we've had lightning every day.
So.
I sat here and watched my weather station, and right now the last lightning strike was 17 miles away, and there was 207 strikes.
Oh, Charlie says Rosie Bell is happy to be back at Studio A for a few days, working with plumbers and carpenters. Is that Studio Alabama? A for Alabama. Steve says they got a tremendous storm around 3 p.m. today.
There you go. He's going to buy everybody a campground fee for everyone. Cool.
There we go. There we go. That would be cool too.
We got a tremendous storm around 3 p.m. today. So, and they're down by Melbourne. We had one about then. It went south of us. It went to you.
Yeah, it went to you. That's where it went.
It went from our place down to your place.
Yeah. Okay. Charlie says, "Sign me up, William."
Warm and humid here.
Yep.
It's not bad. Humidity right now is only 85, but the dew point 77. The dew point is the killer, not the humidity.
Yep. And Timmy Ray said, "Bob, this is true. What my dad Charles told me a long time ago. when he was alive. Did the farmers go to the White House in '79?
I don't
Would that be
remember. I remember something about
the
the farmers and.
Yep, they went there and had a
Absolutely,
meeting.
Charlie. There you
Yep.
go. Absolutely, Charlie.
And Charlie said, yes, A is for Alabama. That's
There
what
you
I
go.
thought. Yeah.
If you want to hook up, you can do that online.
That's a whole different
A different type of hookup, right?
different hookup.
You still have to plug in though.
And Steve said it's our fault. It's our fault. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We sent it down to you, Steve. Sorry
Bob
about
figured
that.
out that he thinks it's the airport that's next to us.
We
that
have a
keeps-
hole. You'll see the storm will come around and go right around us of this hole, but we're right beside the airport, which is a big, wide open space. And I've seen that in other places. I think it tends to move the storm around like that. So, but it didn't do enough not to hit our TV a few weeks back.
Rick says, once again, Lorna got it.
She got it.
Lorna said, Rick, it's called Tinder.
Tinder.
Yep. Rick, your wife would kill you. Yep.
Yeah,
Or
I
his
could
wife
kill
would
you.
kill him.
His wife would kill you.
Both of your wives
Both
would
your
kill
wives
you.
kill.
Let's
Holly would
put it
kill
that
you.
way. Yeah. Let's just put it that way. So Rick said, right.
Right,
yeah.
William. So it's pretty cool. We got beer and wine. I've made the wine. I used to make the beer. A lot more work to make beer than wine. Wine is easy to make. Everything about making wine is very easy. Do it on your kitchen counter, right in a bottle, and that's what I just finished, and it came out good.
It turned out good. I just took a sip of it to taste it.
Well, beer, you got to make your wort and boil the wort down, put your hops in. It's just a big process making beer. It takes a whole day just to brew it and then weeks to ferment it down. And Bob, I am drinking beer. Cool.
I actually had a beer yesterday, didn't I?
You did. You haven't had one for quite a while.
That's the first beer I've had in ages. Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you make right. It was good. I like the. This was just plain old baker's yeast I used in this one here. Get a chance, I'll go to the brewery store and order some wine yeast, some maybe Lavalier.
Okay, Nancy Drew came on and commented on it about the type of yeast.
She was talking about yeast. I knew exactly what yeast she was talking about.
So she's done some brewing too.
Have you ever tried to make moonshine? I never tried to make it. My friend made a still once, but of course it's illegal. But we never really made it. It's kind of like making beer. You make a mash, which more or less is corn in it. It'll ferment down, but then you still it off. You drip it off to all you get the liquor drippings, you know. Another thing you can do with wine, though, you can do what they call freeze distillation. After you freeze it, you put that wine in the freezer, and then you pour off anything that's not frozen. And he talks about some good stuff. You can do that with beer too. You can freeze distillate beer, take it off, and make some really, really good beer. High alcohol. Beer will only ferment out to, I think 21% is the most you can get out of beer on it. Anything more than that, you either have to distill it or do something like freeze distillation.
John, I stopped making one years ago. It was just too much having dozens of bottles at a time.
Oh, you get a lot of bottles, man.
Yeah.
I used to have a shelf over here. I had over 200 bottles, but that was just a collection of different types of beer.
It's much easier consuming it, says Steve. That's right.
It is.
That's
but
right.
It's fun. It's kind of like, you drink that and you get a buzz and you go, I made this myself to get the buzz, kind of like prison hooch. Never been to prison, but I've been in prison, but never in prison for myself.
Did I step on the grapes with my feet? No, no. Ain't nobody wants that.
I've got a couple of weed plants in the backyard, though. I tried, didn't even use that, growing them for fun. Yeah, I got some weed. You can buy it legally now. You can write through the post office, but I didn't like the effect it gave me. I was kind of really disappointed in it. I love wine. Wine's good. I like a good wine.
Yeah. I really haven't had wine since I started on my with the diabetes.
You've tasted some of this I made.
took a sip of it, yeah.
I made an almond wine. It's a little more take to do it, but I use almonds and raisins and cook them down and mash them with one of those little, what do you call it, Rick? The hand mixer that mashes things.
Oh, it's like an inverter. It's
Anyway, everybody knows what I'm talking about. You mix it down, then you make a
emulsifier,
and then I put sugar in that and I format. I'll tell you, that stuff's good. It's very high in alcohol. It's just good. Tastes like an amaretto.
Surely, oh, she says, I only drink Moscato wine.
Moscato's
Moscato is good.
Yeah, Moscato's a good one.
Very good. My favorite drink is a Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Nothing wrong with that.
They used to make better Dr. Pepper.
Rick says I should put Crystal Light and vodka.
You can do that.
Do that, but I put vodka in with Bloody Mary. Made me bloody with tomato juice.
Yeah, that's important. That's normal. You put
made
vodka
a
with
nice Bloody Mary for me.
Well, you know, you can ferment anything. You can take water and put sugar in. It'll ferment, you know, because anything you have sugar and yeast eats the sugar and it pisses out alcohol and farts out CO2. That's the way I describe it. And then you've got alcohol. But about anything will immersion blender. There
Immersion
you go.
blender.
Thanks.
Yeah, immersion blender.
Thanks.
That's it. Oh, Dan, the handicapped traveler here. Hi, Dan and Kathy.
Hello,
Sorry I'm
Dan.
late. Glad you're here.
Hi, Dan.
Did you ever try that famous Jewish wine?
I haven't. I know.
What is that? I'm not familiar with that.
I've tried many beers because I was a beer judge for many years. I was a beer judge. So I've tried many, many, many beers.
So that would be interesting to hear about the Jewish wine.
Hello,
Dan and
Kathy.
Dan and Kathy. And William says, Rick, I'm going to try that.
Yeah. Give it a shot. I want to go to Miami.
Oh, okay. It's
been down there.
You're very close. It wouldn't
not
take
very
you
far.
long.
I mean,
lots of very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
I assume.
Yeah. Bob is wine that made with farts and pee.
There you go. Farts and pee. There you go.
Yeah, funny ways to describe it, but that's
the way we always describe it. Brewers would it's an easy concept to think about. You know?
Oh, okay. Steve says many say it's Manischewitz wine. I have heard of that.
Yes.
So that's the Jewish. Okay, that you're talking Manischewitz. Is that? Did I say it right? Manischewitz.
I think I have had that. Well, I was just kidding.
Bob and Sue, when I was 20s, I could drink a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper in one day.
Yeah.
A lot of people can.
Yeah, it'll make you fat.
I can't drink it. I can't take the sugar like that anymore. So
kosher wine.
Kosher wine. There you go.
They have to bless it, you know.
Yeah.
I've never had my pastor bless anything.
Isn't that a Jewish wine called Fran Drescher? That's a Jewish whiner. She was a nanny. And she talked like this.
Hi, handicapped traveler.
Which I love this show, The Nanny. It was funny.
That's the reason people go to Catholic, just so they can have the wine at communion.
And wafers. Hey, you get something to drink, eat and drink here.
Eat and drink Sunday morning.
Have a nosh. Yeah. Is that what they say? Nosh?
Yeah.
Have a nosh?
Yeah, they use real wine at the Catholic communions.
Rick said her voice was so annoying. Yeah, I know.
There is. I'm just like, who was I listening to the other day? Said, my God, I can understand and listen to that woman talk.
I can't remember.
Somebody I was.
Hard to say. Hard
to say. No, there's a lot of annoying people in the world. Have you guys ever noticed that? And it's getting worse. What was that one on Laugh-In that she was very annoying voice? I can't.
Probably Ruth
Buzzy.
Ruth Buzzy.
Yeah, I didn't like those.
Joanne Worley was.
Yeah,
she was the loud. She had the loud laugh, the real dark hair, and she had a real loud, boisterous laugh.
Yeah, not just Catholic.
Oh, then there's Lily Tomlin. Maybe that's who you're talking about.
Lily. I didn't like Lily Tomlin, so I.
Dan says Catholics aren't the only one that do the Anglicans.
Too.
Yes, we did too. We had when we had.
We didn't. We had grape juice.
Grape juice. Yeah, not real wine, I guess. Yeah, and communion we had.
We only did communion no more than once a month. You know, communion is a very serious thing. When you take that, you have to have your heart into it because it's very serious when you take communion. Without acid, not fruity, to mix with vodka.
Okay.
And looking for something without acid and not very fruity to mix with vodka.
Okay.
Oh, what would that be?
Because tomato juice is very acidy. It's got
acidity in it, you know. I love to see Fran Drescher and Roseanne Barr singing a Lady Gaga together. Yeah.
That would be annoying, huh? Steve says, I'll explain it. Says it didn't fly well. Did you ever try that famous Jewish wine? Then most must answer Manischewitz. No, I want to.
Oh, I want it to be.
I want to be to Miami. Manischewitz. Manischewitz.
And Gilda Radner.
And Gilda Radner, yeah.
Rosanna, Dana. Yeah.
I want to be to.
Oh, diet lemonade. I wouldn't do nothing diet, but lemonade would be good.
Godfather
Sipping
friend of
a
Rocky.
Blue Moon
Hi.
beer. Blue Moon's good. With put a orange in your Blue Moon. That's really good. I really never drank it much. Somewhere I was at, and they put an orange in a Blue Moon. I go, yeah, that's pretty good because I'm a real beer snob. And
That's our friend, Godfather friend of Rocky.
yeah.
There. I want to go to Miami. Typo. I want to go. Now I'm Manischewitz. I want to go to Miami.
Miami. I liked Miami. I've been to there a couple times.
So that was a joke there. Yeah.
Julia Child's voice was annoying. She was. And so was Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth, you take the penis and you injure it. That's why Dr. Ruth was really weird and ugly.
She's a little tiny woman with a very high, shrill voice. Yeah. Rick says, William, that would mix well with the diet lemonade. Yeah.
Oh, Blue Moon beer. I love the taste of Blue Moon beer.
I love I mostly prefer Michelob Ultra.
I don't really drink that, but
Blue Moon, is Blue Moon the one you put an orange in it?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
is it?
yeah. Okay. It's not a bad beer.
Slice of orange, yeah.
Well, this is actually a who makes this? The
Yingling.
Yingling makes this, and it's a black and tan. It's really good.
Hi, Chris. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you,
Regular
Chris. We
Push.
appreciate it.
Thank you for the super chat.
He's such a cool super sticker. Awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. Julia Child had a curable crabs. How do you know this, Rick?
Thank you so much.
Did you spend some time with Julia Childs? That's how he got his cooking. He was schooled by Julia Childs, huh, Rick? Was that what's going on?
I'm trying to watch my carbs. Yeah. So that's right. Yeah. So by drinking the Michelob Ultra, that has only 90 calories, very low carb. Yeah.
See, I've never really. I call that rock gut beer. I never drank it.
Chris says, I just got home. So hi to everyone. So I'm glad you're here.
Sue. Hi, everyone. I'm glad you came by, Chris. Appreciate you.
Gosh, I've blanked out on Godfather's first name. Is it Monica? Is it Michelle?
Have the lobsters.
It starts with an M.
Rick's no longer got the crabs. He got the lobsters.
He's got the lobsters. Yeah. Oh, lobster. We were watching KYD.
KYD. They
were up in Canada, up near Nova Scotia, weren't they?
I was also smoking a cigar. I used to like a good cigar.
Up in Prince Edward Island, and they went lobster fishing. They got up at 2 a.m. to go out with this fisherman, didn't they?
Yeah. They asked him, why you get up at 2 a.m.? He goes, because I do. I say, why do I get up at 3? Because I do. I enjoy getting up at 3.
Yep.
A lot of things you can get done at 3 a.m.
I was also smoking a cigar. Well,
there you go.
Sounds good. So
a good cigar is good. I mean, I don't like to smoke anymore, but I will used to have a cigar now and then. Some people don't like them.
Dan, do you have a new icon? I just noticed that you might, but handicapped traveler. I don't recall that.
I think it is new, isn't it? That is new.
Yeah, it looks new to me. I mean, I may just not have noticed it before. So.
Me three.
The old
thank you, Rat. There's Rat.
Rat
late penalty.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for the super chat, Ron.
Oh, Old Bay and my songs are better than baby powder. It'll get you moving too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rat. Good to see Ron.
Yeah, what did Godfather say? The blue moon fizzed all over my New York Yankees. Uh-oh, Jersey. Uh-oh.
That'll happen.
And the baby thong works better than baby powder. There you go.
Thank you for this. So
how are you doing, Rat Fink? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see Rat.
I
saw something the other day that had a sticker with a Rat Fink on it, and I always loved that Rat Fink sticker.
I remember what we were watching. It had it on. We always think of that.
Non-alcoholic beer. Then that was nasty. Sometimes it's not so good.
It's like, why bother?
Yeah.
Why bother?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a long time no see to Rat Fink. Yep.
Hello, everybody. Awesome, Rat Fink.
We had a couple months now. A fellow YouTuber made it for us.
Awesome.
The sticker. Okay, very cool.
Who used to make us stickers all the time? Where is he at anymore? He did your logo and.
Oh, that was we were just talking about the logo.
Ron.
That was Tunstead.
Tunstead, that's it.
He didn't make the sticker, but he made the
he did the artwork.
The artwork, yeah, he did the artwork.
Doing well. Just dump the rain down here. Oh, you got it. We missed it. it thundered here, but it went north. It caught you, and then it went south.
Are you still up down in Key West, Ron, or where are you at? Are you down
I
in
think he's up home here.
Are you up at home? Okay. You said down here. That's what made me think of that. Because you're north
Rained
of us.
down. It rained down.
It rained down here. Dumped down rain. It dumped down rain
soon
here.
time for Sanford in the sun.
It's a big one, Elizabeth.
It's a big one. This is a big one. Hello, traveling Merton
Yep,
Sue.
it's a big one, Elizabeth. That's funny.
Yeah. I watched that for a long time.
Red Fox, was that it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Back in those days, that shows like that could get away with it. Archie Bunker, what is it? All in the Family. That show wouldn't fly
it's
now.
Still on. It's still on. They watch it.
But yeah, it's reruns.
People need a gross set of balls.
Yeah.
It's like, why be offended at everything?
I don't.
Hello,
have
handicapped traveler. Yep.
But
you don't have any balls?
Yeah, I don't have the right equipment.
Well, no wonder. My gosh, you got cheated. No, you didn't.
I don't think so.
Ever sat on one of those suckers crooked? That hurts. Me and my cousin got slammed by ice cream truck, Doug. Yeah. Once in a while, there used to be an ice cream truck go by here.
Scammed or slammed?
Slammed.
Scammed by an ice cream truck?
Scammed or slammed?
I'm not quite sure what you got hit by an ice cream truck. That means slammed into it.
They threw the N word around like nothing bad. Oh, they did. I just like so what? Big deal. Yeah. N word. Worry about it.
William, don't forget the thumbs up. That's right. William. Thank you.
Hello, Chief Rick.
Well, Godfather, friend of Rocky. I hope you got some ice cream out of it.
I hope you got some ice cream.
You know, that Bob was hauling ice cream on Saturday.
On the truck drive, yeah.
Maybe on his trucking. Yeah.
I wrecked and it melted. No, I don't. I think I made that load.
Ice cream.
I don't. Oh, yesterday was National Ice Cream Day. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah.
And,
go have a donut.
Rick says, "Was it Rocky Road ice cream?
Rocky Road.
For the friend of Rocky. That's a good one.
They took our money and gave no change.
Oh, okay.
That's
that's not good.
Today is National Peach Ice Cream Day. I don't like peach. Who wants to eat a fruit that grows hair?
Peach.
That's
peach
what I think about peaches.
Peach ice cream is really good.
Pork chops tonight. That's good.
Pork chops
I like
and
good
applesauce.
pork chops.
Pork chops are delicious.
I've been making Parmesan and garlic encrusted pork chops.
They were good the other day. Yep.
Pork chops are delicious. They are.
Today was a non-cook day for Bob. I needed to eat lighter today.
I didn't have to cook today. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but I didn't have to cook today.
Yeah.
You know? I made steak
yesterday. Sunday. It was really good.
It was
strip
delicious steak. Strip steak.
They were very good.
I like to take them on the grill, and I get the grill just as hot as you can get it. I mean, just smoking hot. And I whap its butt on there and cook its little ass so hard that it cries. And so it's burnt. I like it burnt. Flip it over, burn the other side, and it's good, isn't it?
It's called Pittsburgh style.
That's called Pittsburgh style. On the bone. There you
pork
go.
chops on the bone. But we used to cook them on the bone. They were cheaper.
Yeah.
You paid
less.
You
get less meat.
Yeah, you got less meat, but you paid less.
Oh, they had pork chops too. Merton Sue had pork chops.
It was a pork chop night.
Yeah, it was pork chop night. Bob, you can eat a peach Richter soon once your number. I don't eat peach. I don't like peaches.
Rick's pork chops recipes are awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, they are.
Never thought about Parmesan pork chop. It's good. What I do is I put a little olive oil on it there, and then I always put garlic powder on it, onion powder on it, and then I take the powder. I use the cheap corn, that stuff in the can, the Parmesan, and then I put that all over each side. I put it in the air fryer at 400 for 12, 13 minutes, and it's good. It's very good.
Roughing says the bone gives it more flavor. Yeah.
Well, it does. It really does. I can't seem to find a good steak in the stores lately. They're all so fatty. They are.
We had a ribeye a couple weeks ago, and it was very fatty. Very good, but very fatty.
But
the strip steaks weren't fatty, were they?
Oh, they had fat all the way around them. You didn't even
on the outside edge.
But when I got done cooking it, you never knew there was fat on it.
It was seared.
It was seared. I mean, when I say hot, I get that grill just as hot as I can get it, and everything's on fire inside when you pull it out. And if you don't like black stuff, you probably wouldn't like it. And I mean, that's black and it's delicious. It takes that fat, and just makes deliciousness out of it.
Rocky says it's
so
good,
happy to see you
again. Yeah. Rick says, have we ever cooked with capers? They're delicious. No,
I've had capers, a lot. You get capers with some anchovies will come with wrapped in capers.
Yeah, but I don't think we've ever. Did we ever cook with them? I don't.
I had
think so.
capers and something one time. I had just caping. No, Rick, do you have a video? Oh,
Yeah, yeah, of
okay.
his pork chops and stuff. Rick's got a video of just about anything. He's cooked so much
He
stuff.
does.
You
He's
just
got
gotta
tons and tons.
check
and
his
tons
playlist, go there, and just watch his videos.
I've got a whole section on cooking. I mean, I did cooking for a long time, and it's just. But I got a whole playlist of cooking.
Mm-hmm. And Raffing says, if you cook a fatty steak right, you'll never notice any fat.
That's right,
yeah.
Rat. You're 100% right. That's because that's the way I do it. You
Yep.
got to get that fat in there and get it burnt and get it. It's
true.
good
Says,
stuff.
I agree, Ron. And Rick says, put capers, butter, and garlic on your pork chops.
There you go.
That
would
sound
work.
good.
That would work.
I think little.
Thank you, Sue.
Capers, are those like
kind of little
have
round
to do
green
with
thing.
The flowers of
I don't know.
Cactus? They're cactus flowers.
I don't know.
I think they're cactus.
Hey, we're about out of
flowers.
time, guys. We gotta get out of here. Our time is up.
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 7
Do you know where your children are?
We're gonna be back again on Saturday morning driving the truck, and see what we can do. See if I can get my sound right again.
Yeah.
I had that all screwed up. I get irritated when my sound is not right.
Continue over at Sonia's for
go on see Sonia. Sonia's coming on here. She's probably on or coming on. So, guys, appreciate you coming by. God bless each and every one of you. And I don't think there's anybody here that doesn't know Jesus or have her in the heart. But if you don't, get Jesus in your heart. He will be the best thing you'll ever do for an eternity, not just this life, but forever and ever and ever and ever. Capers are cactus flowers. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That took Bob and Sue. Thank you, Rad. Appreciate that. All right, guys, we'll see you Saturday morning, 9 a.m., same channel, same station, the same people. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks for coming by.
See you all next time.
Love y'all.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.